Yo, what up people, it's your boy the Laugh King coming at you with a quick video. And in this video we finally get to see what pro play looks like in NBA 2K24. So I'm just going to play the trailer and we'll talk about some of the other information on the blog here. There's a lot of interesting things here, a lot of good things that I wanted in the game like years ago. So we'll see where it goes, and we'll just break this down first. All right, let's go.
If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win? If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win? If it's us versus them, who you think gon' win?
Wait a minute. Did they not? Yo, they really put that dunk in the game? Okay. If you're not a Pacer fan, Aaron Nesmith, he dunked on, I think it was Jarrett Allen. It was like a really quick dunk. He went baseline and he did a really quick dunk over Jarrett Allen, and they look like they captured that. If they have this celebration in the game, then they put that dunk in the game.
Versus them, who you think gon' win?
And they're showing a lot of the screaming and stuff, so hopefully a lot of this stuff gets captured as well.
They gon' win. I'm going for the win.
Okay, that's the thing. It was very impressive with the capture right there, because you know they never had those type of animations in the game. But let me see something. I wanted to do this on film because there's a lot of new improvements in the game, and let me just put the speed slower. All right, let me see. Wait, why is it going faster? I'm not supposed to. I'm backwards. I just woke up. Okay, so we're gonna break this down. Just look at the defender, because the defender is what has me more interested with the pro play, because a lot of the movement on defense is kind of sketch, especially in previous 2Ks. So even though the focus is the offensive player, we're gonna look at the defensive player. See, they highlight it. Look at the body movement of Harrison Barnes. It doesn't look like there's a lot of sliding. It doesn't look like the defense probably is 100% improved, because if you played the game before, which a lot of you have, there would be a lot of jerkiness in the animations and it would look very unnatural. But just by looking at this footage, like, you can tell that they improved the defense. And a lot of people had problems with the sliding, but look, he's staying in front of him. So if you don't think that's a good thing, like, that is a good thing. They're focused more on the offensive player, but you gotta look at the way the defender is guarding. See, even right there, see, look, I'm gonna keep playing this in slow motion, but right there, look at who's that? Jones, Tyus Jones. Look at his body movement on defense. See, Steph crosses him over, and he doesn't warp all the way left. Like, he stops and then he goes, and then Steph backs up a little bit, as he dribbles, he creates space. But see, if they would, I wish they would have showed it at that angle, because you would have had a better way to see it. But he's able to stay more in front of him, and you actually have to clear space in order to get a good shot off. This might be what 2K is supposed to be on next gen. The pro play might be the best thing for this game, because there's a lot of issues with the you got Jordan Poole. They got Draymond on Jordan Poole. Come on, they should have showed something else though. But yeah, that is what I'm talking about right there. They finally got Halliburton's real jump shot in the game. Nice, nice. Wembayama, they got him blocking it. Okay. DeRozan is definitely one of my favorite players to use in 2K, and they finally got his jump shot right. The turnaround, that's his signature turnaround. That looks exactly like DeRozan's jump shot. And then they got Jordan Poole's jump shot over Draymond. He swishes it. That's a celebration that they had in the game, and that's one of the signature celebrations that what's his name? That he had right there. That is nice. You got a lot of the power dunks. You got Giannis dunking on Jimmy Butler, and then Jimmy Butler dunking on what's his name, Drew Holiday. They even got the timeout celebration. That's good. I wonder if they can actually update a lot of this stuff like throughout the year. Because it would be crazy if they update all this stuff throughout the year, and you know, something happens in one of the games, a new celebration has it, and then like the next week it's in the game. This is Scotty Barnes on Dylan Brooks. The swipe down animation that looked pretty dope. I guess the body ups are better. Austin Reeves. I guess I'm him. I wonder if they actually have that, like the way they actually say that in the game if you hear it, but I doubt it. But the in the paint animations probably look better, or probably feel better. Yeah, that's definitely new right there. That's why they're showing it. Look how the ball just goes up. Yeah, that's nice. See what I mean with the defense? Pay attention to the defense, like right there. He doesn't slide, because before he used to slide left, and then he would take another little hop step to gather himself, and then he would go. So it would cover a lot of space, but it looked like they cleaned it up. Crosses him up, and it's a lot of space, and he crosses him up again, and then he actually stays in front of him. But he did have a little hesitation right there. So he goes, crosses him up again, but he had that little hesitation. And before Paul George put up, Paul George is gonna be sick in this game if they have his moves in the game. Aaron Gordon with the classic reverse alley-oop putback. And that's not happening. I'm sorry. That Laker biasness, like, get out of here. He's not dunking on Jokic like that. Jokic would have bodied him. Come on, man. But that's a nice celebration. So, I think the trailer looks nice, but it doesn't really hype me up. Like, the way they used to do trailers back in the day was way better. I just don't like how they capture the footage and like how they do it now. But it is what it is. I feel like the technology that's been shown in the video is actually more impressive than the video. That's the stuff that actually gets me hype. And yeah, so far Pro Play looks like it's good. As long as they can add more throughout the year, I think this is a big dub. And it's good. It's gonna be an interesting year. I really hope they show like 5v5 footage, because it's kind of easy to hide certain things when you cut in the trailer like this. But so far I'm impressed with the way the game is playing with Pro Play. It actually looks pretty good. So the blog is up on their website. I'm not gonna talk about everything on here because I don't like to make long videos, but there's stuff in here that is very impressive, similar to what NBA Live 19 had. We're gonna look at this Mike Wang video. Shooting and dunking, no, I don't really want to care about that stuff. Dribble, a lot of people are gonna be talking about that. Skill-based defense. This is one thing that I'm excited for. Just listen to the video.
Defensive movement has improved on many fronts, with better responsiveness and less sliding. This helps defenders.
You hear that?
get where they need to be, and with the improved body-up system, ball handlers will have a tough time getting free against great defenders. The improved contact can also be felt in the paint. Big defensive anchors will have a much easier time putting a body on shooters at the rim and forcing tough shots. Directional steals are also back. You need to reach with the correct hand closest to the ball and avoid reaching across the body to maximize success and avoid foul calls. You can also use directional steals to play passing lanes by flicking the right stick in the correct direction to get your hand in the way and deflect the pass.
You see, all this stuff is going to be good if it plays out how it's supposed to play out. Like being able to, deflect in the direction that you flick the stick, that's going to be huge, especially if there's no whooping. I've been posting some some NBA 2K14 videos on the PS3, and just the way that game plays and moves and the pacing, it has been way better and more fun to play than the last 3 2Ks. So I'm hoping that this game plays something similar to that, especially without the less warping. The less warping is actually what's going to make this game a lot better, especially a lot more competitive, right? So let's keep going.
And when it comes to contesting shots, it's important to be patient and wait for the correct time to jump. If you're behind the shooter, jumping too early, biting on fakes, or closing out late, you'll quickly find yourself racking up fouls and giving up and-one opportunities.
See, this is what, again, NBA 2K14 on the PS3, if you jump wrong, you actually jump on the player and commit fouls. Like, you can get in foul trouble real easily in those past games. Not so much in, the next gen version of NBA 2K21 to 23, but the way they had a lot of the different small animations where you can bait your defender and stuff like that, I really hope they bring it back to 2K, because there was a lot more collisions, a lot more players falling on the ground, and they don't have that. They haven't had that for a long time. So hopefully it makes its return this year, because that's what it sounds like.
Everything about offense, defense, and coaching has been streamlined to make NBA 2K24 more enjoyable for all. We can't wait for you to experience.
Okay, so that's basically it. Skill-based defense is definitely something to look forward to, because I really hope they don't touch defense. I really hope they don't nerf it, right? Because I think the reason why they nerfed it years ago is because it was more of an exploit rather than actually playing good defense, and that's why a lot of players are mad. But with the addition of pro play, this might be something to, really pay attention to. Coaching with ease. Should we watch that? Let's watch that.
2K Smart Play is back, making play calling more accessible for everybody. As you bring the ball up court, an overlay will come up recommending the best play and player for that possession. Tap L1 or the left bumper before crossing half court to run it. And to call your favorite plays, press the directional pad to the left and choose from up to 16 of your preferred actions. You can call anything from full plays to ISOs and give and goes. Everything about offense, defense, and coaching has been streamlined to make NBA 2K24 more enjoyable for all. We can't.
So yeah, we got to see what that looks like actually when the game drops. So it looks good. Where is the thing I was talking? Oh, it was this one. It was this one.
Players who play on Hall of Fame or comp online games will be playing with green or miss shot timing for the ultimate challenge. But team control modes will see more forgiving shot timing, so you won't have to memorize every single player's release to the exact frame to find success. The shot timing release time setting from NBA 2K23 has been converted to a new setting called Shot Timing Visual Cue. Now you can set your desired release point based on whatever animation cue works best for you. This makes it much easier to play with players and teams you're not as familiar with. Advanced layups like floaters, reverses, euros, hop steps, and scoops are much more effective this year, and I'd encourage everyone to try out layup timing. It's much more forgiving for high percentage layups and also gives you the ability to finish tough circus layups in traffic if you can master it. For dunkers in New Gen, you can now force rim hangs from any two-hand dunk by simply keeping the sprint trigger held when the dunker grabs the rim. Down on the Pro Stick will give you flashy dunks, and up-down or down-up double throws will let you attempt contact dunks in traffic with the dunk meter. Meter dunks are green or miss on higher difficulty levels now, so you have to be precise to finish off the play. Bigs are going to have a lot of fun dominating in the paint in NBA 2K24. You can now branch out of any offensive rebound to a putback attempt by simply pressing the shot button after the catch. Post fades and hop shots are also really effective shots for post players, and you can definitely feel the impact of strength and weight as bigger players easily dominate weaker ones on the glass. Everything about offense.
Okay, where is it? Where is it? They have this new comp thing. I'm trying to find it. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so what I was talking about with the feature that was like similar to NBA Lives, that was pretty much a game changer. Right here, this freelance thing here. It says, now for those who want to dig deeper into the X and O's of NBA 2K24, this year we added a new freelance called Comp. This freelance is for competitive players who prefer to control all the movement of their AI teammates. Now, the way NBA Live did it, all you had to do was double tap or single tap on the D-pad and the icon will come up and then you can tell them what to do. 2K looks like they have this finally in the game. I'm not sure how you would bring it up, but they said there are no pass or cut actions in Comp Freelance. So if you pretty much dictate what goes on out there. The AI players space the floor in a 5-out set. Oh my god, no. The AI players space the floor in a 5-out set. All actions are triggered by the users using 16 favorite play and actions available on the directional left pad. Yeah, so it's kind of like how NBA Live had it. It's actually much better if you do it that way. To assist players with the Comp Freelance, we introduced 5 new double action plays. These are mini plays with 2 actions combined with to create endless quick combos for users to create scoring opportunities. So I just don't like that it's 5-out, because you can literally do it with any type of set in NBA Live. But this is a real good start. I'm pretty sure probably next year it would probably move to other types of sets, which would be good, because you want to be unpredictable, especially if you play online. If you can dictate what goes on out there and people won't be able to predetermine what you're going to be doing, it's going to be very competitive out there. I might even start playing online. Probably not this year, but like maybe next year, because I don't really like 5-outs. 5-outs is really, I don't know, that's just, I don't know. I can't stand running 5-out in a video game. I would run like 1-4 flat or something else, but 5-outs, no. But I think a lot of people will do that just to kind of cheese with the dribble moves and stuff online, but we'll see where it goes. It did some changes to substitutions. Lastly, NBA 2K24 features a brand new lineup and substitution engine. In the past, our AI would tend to sub all 5 players out of the game at the same time. Oh, so they really went and changed this. This would create an environment that was ripe for scoring droughts from the AI offense. The new system was built to keep scores on the floor. The system has data that supports 1-score, 2-score, and 3-score lineups. This means the minutes are distributed to keep a score on the floor, so basically you're staggering minutes on the floor and ensure the starters are in the game at the appropriate times. This is actually huge. I want to know if they fixed the timeouts too. Did I see they fix the timeouts or no? But yeah, if they fix the timeouts with a couple minutes left to go, because after like 2 minutes and you lose your timeouts, the AI would always call a timeout, and then they would lose a timeout and it will kind of like handicap themselves at the end of the game. So if they fix this and the timeouts, that would be a huge new addition. This new system also supports 6-man lineups for teams who have bench players who can carry the load. It also has the ability to replicate situations where teams have a closing lineup that is different from the starting lineup. So now a lot of teams do that. So that's another good addition. With having this system built on the ACE offensive game plan engines means that the offensive focus can change dynamically with the lineups. This will present new challenge for users who are able to use the time the AI had non-scoring lineups on the floor to regain or take the lead. So that's going to be interesting. I really hope they updated, the playoffs and stuff like that, because a lot of this stuff is built for like real competitive, and I love to play the playoff modes. So if this stuff works as intended, and they fix the playoff modes, allow us to add custom rosters and stuff, that's all I'm gonna do. That's basically all I'm gonna do offline. I'm just gonna be picking 2 teams and doing playoff series, or picking 1 team and trying to make them win the championship. Like, that's all I'm gonna do, because I love X's and O's. I love to compete. I love back and forth games and different lineups, challenges. I just love doing all of that. It's been really hard to do with the way 2K has their game set up. So a lot of these new changes are very welcomed, and I want to see what else they got in store. So far, I think this news is a dub. I know we all talk our trash about 2K, about them taking forever to release stuff, but I feel like they delivered right here. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. This video is long enough. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Alright, I'm out. Peace.